Tonight, we're exploring a weapon that's transforming modern warfare, the Kamikaze drone. Officially called Loitering Munitions, these drones are designed for one-way missions, flying to a target, identifying it, and crashing into it with an explosive payload. Think of them as smart, flying bombs, combining the precision of a guided missile with the flexibility of a drone. Unlike traditional missiles, kamikaze drones can be controlled mid-flight, allowing operators to search for targets, abort missions, or adapt to changing battlefield conditions. This man-in-the-loop control makes them uniquely precise and adaptable. The term kamikaze echoes Waitu, but today's versions are unmanned, remotely piloted, and far more versatile. They can be launched from simple tubes or vehicles, making them accessible to small mobile units. This democratizes precision air power, giving even modest forces the ability to strike with accuracy. Their rapid rise is changing tactics worldwide, as they're used to hit everything from tanks to command posts. Their low cost and ease of mass production allow for swarm attacks that can overwhelm defenses. Kamikaze drones aren't just new hardware, they're a new tactical reality, forcing militaries everywhere to rethink their strategies. The battlefield is evolving, and these drones are at the center of that change. How do kamikaze drones work? Their effectiveness lies in their simplicity. A small team can launch one in minutes using a catapult, tube, or even by hand. Once airborne, the drone's engine kicks in and its wings unfold, sending it toward the target area. The operator, often miles away, controls the drone via a live video feed, scanning for targets from above. The drone can loiter for hours, patiently hunting for the right moment to strike. When a target is found, the operator zooms in, confirms, and sends the drone into a terminal dive. Fine adjustments are made until the last second, ensuring pinpoint accuracy. The warhead detonates on impact, destroying both the target and the drone. This seamless blend of reconnaissance and attack gives ground forces instant, precise firepower. Kamikaze drones put powerful aerial weapons directly in the hands of frontline troops. The result: faster, more flexible responses to threats on the modern battlefield. Let's break down the tech inside a kamikaze drone: guidance, payload, and communication. The guidance system combines GPS and inertial navigation, keeping the drone on course even if signals are jammed. A nose-mounted camera streams live video, letting operators identify and track targets with precision. Some advanced models can autonomously lock onto and pursue targets, allowing operators to move on or take cover. The warhead is integrated into the airframe. Small drones carry grenade-sized charges, while larger ones can destroy tanks or bunkers. Every gram is optimized for destructive power. Communication is the invisible link. Encrypted radio signals transmit commands and video between drone and operator. To counter jamming, these links use frequency hopping and other security measures. If compromised, the drone could be hijacked, so security is paramount. This trio, guidance, payload, and communication, makes kamikaze drones deadly, reliable, and hard to stop. It's a compact package with outsized impact on the battlefield. Why are militaries worldwide adopting kamikaze drones so quickly? Cost is a major factor. A single drone is far cheaper than a cruise missile or fighter jet sortie, making precision strikes affordable and scalable. These drones give ground units their own instant air support, eliminating delays and reducing exposure. The sensor-to-shooter loop is drastically shortened. Spot a target, launch a drone, strike within minutes. Kamikaze drones are hard to detect. Small, low-flying, and made of composites, they slip past radar and heat-seeking defenses. Swarm tactics can overwhelm even advanced air defense systems, creating a new kind of threat. The psychological impact is huge. The constant threat of unseen drones demoralizes enemy troops and keeps them on edge. The buzzing overhead is now a dreaded sound on the front lines. For militaries, these drones offer low-cost, rapid response, stealth, and psychological warfare, all in one package. They're changing the calculus of ground combat and leveling the playing field for smaller forces. Kamikaze drones are now indispensable tools in modern arsenals. Their influence on tactics and morale is undeniable. The impact of kamikaze drones is clear in today's conflicts. In Ukraine, both sides use them extensively. Ukrainian forces with Switchblade and Punisher drones, Russians with Iranian-made Shahed 136S. These drones have destroyed tanks, artillery, and infrastructure, often capturing the strikes on video. Russia's use of Shahed drones in waves targets not just military sites, but also power plants and civilian buildings, aiming to overwhelm defenses and spread terror. In the 2020 Nagorno-Karabakh War, Azerbaijan's use of Israeli-made loitering munitions helped them achieve air superiority and a swift victory. These examples show how kamikaze drones can be used tactically on the front lines or strategically deep behind enemy lines. Their success has sparked a global arms race for better drones and better defenses. Not all drones are created equal. Kamikaze drones and traditional unmanned aircraft serve very different roles. Large drones like the MQ-9 Reaper are reusable, expensive, and designed for long missions, launching missiles, then returning to base. Kamikaze drones are disposable. Their airframe, engine, and warhead are all part of a single-use weapon. This makes them cheap, simple, and expendable, ideal for high-risk missions. Operators are more willing to risk a $10,000 kamikaze drone than a multi-million-dollar Reaper. Traditional drones are strategic assets requiring runways and satellite links, often controlled from far away. Kamikaze drones are tactical tools, launched by troops near the front, giving immediate firepower without the need for airfields. The key difference: a traditional drone carries munitions. A kamikaze drone is the munition. This integration of sensor, platform, and warhead is what makes loitering munitions unique. While a Reaper might launch a missile, a kamikaze drone finds and destroys its target in one act. Both are effective, but they represent two very different philosophies of unmanned warfare. The rise of kamikaze drones is reshaping how militaries think about air power. The future of kamikaze drones is advancing fast. Artificial intelligence will soon let drones identify and classify targets autonomously, with operators only giving final approval. Swarming technology is on the horizon. One operator could command dozens of drones, coordinating attacks from multiple directions. Miniaturization will make drones even smaller and more portable, possibly standard gear for every soldier. Micro-drones could scout buildings or act as flying grenades, bringing air support to the individual level. As these weapons become cheaper and smarter, they'll spread beyond national militaries to insurgents and terrorists. The challenge will be developing countermeasures and new rules for this rapidly changing battlefield. The era of the kamikaze drone is just beginning, and its impact will only grow.